Betty Marion White Ludden was born on January 17th, 1922. Betty started her career as an actress and comedian in 1939 and has continued to work ever since. Known as one of the pioneers of television, White would be best known for her roles as Sue Ann Nivens on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and as Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls. In her nearly 8-decade-long career, there isn't much Betty hasn't done. Conquering the big and small screens, White has 117 acting credits to her name. Even though everyone loves Betty, here are 10 things you may not know about the beloved TV and film icon. Number 10. She is an animal lover. Betty loves animals and has such a passion for them that she has spent a considerable amount of time and money with various animal organizations, most notably the Los Angeles Zoo. Betty will not take any role where the project depicts any form of animal cruelty. In fact, she turned down the role of Helen Hunt's mother in the film As Good as It Gets because the film showed Jack Nicholson's character pushing a dog down a laundry chute. Number 9. She was originally cast as Blanche. One of White's best known roles was as Rose on The Golden Girls, but she was originally cast as Blanche. However, because White had already played the overly aggressive Sue Ann on Mary Tyler Moore, and Rue McClanahan had played the quiet Vivian on Maude, the creators of the show thought it would be better to have them not play the same type of characters. So, Rue was cast as the oversexed Blanche, and Betty was cast as the sweet and naive Rose. Number 8. She served in World War II. When World War II hit the US, White was already a working actress, but put her career on hold and joined American Women's Voluntary Services. These 325,000 women served in many facets during the war, from delivering messages, selling war bonds, aerial photography, and fire wardens. Betty's job was driving a truck delivering supplies to soldiers in the Hollywood area. Number 7. She was a trailblazer. White has been around the television industry a long time and has garnered the respect of the show business industry, a respect she worked hard to earn. Betty holds the record for longest female TV career as it began in 1939, during which time White worked as an actress. She also worked as a model and a radio star, even hosting her own radio show, The Betty White Show, in 1949. In the early 50s, White produced and starred in her own TV comedy, Life with Elizabeth. At the time, she was one of the only female producers in Hollywood. Number 6. She loves junk food. Back in 2011, White was co-starring on the sitcom Hot in Cleveland. During this time, an interview with her castmates revealed Betty's eating habits. Co-star Jane Leeves said, quote, "She eats red vines, hot dogs, French fries, and Diet Coke. If that's key, maybe she's preserved because of all the preservatives." Her other co-star, Wendy Malick, agreed, saying, quote, "She eats red licorice like ridiculously a lot. She seems to exist on hot dogs and French fries." Number 5. She was married 3 times. White married her first husband, Dick Barker, in 1945, but White has admitted that she married him just so they could sleep together, and said they spent the first 6 months together in bed. They divorced that same year after she spent a few months living on his chicken farm in rural Ohio, which would cause anybody to get a divorce. She then married her second husband, Lane Allen, in 1947. The couple divorced after 2 years. Finally, she married her third and final husband, Alan Ludden, in 1963. The two met on the game show Password, where White was a frequent guest and Ludden hosted. The two remained married until Ludden's death in 1981. Number 4. Her famous friends. White has been in show business a long time, and because of that, she has worked around and with some icons of the business, and became close friends with a few. Some of White's friends over the years include B. Arthur, even though the two sometimes had a tumultuous working relationship, Lucille Ball, Mary Tyler Moore, author John Steinbeck, and musician Liberace. Number 3. Initially, she didn't want to be an actress. While promoting the Lorax, which had the actress sing in the film, White said that when she was younger, she seriously pursued a career as an opera singer, and even took singing lessons for a while. She also had aspirations to become a forest ranger, but unfortunately at the time, women were not allowed to become forest rangers. After writing and starring in a comedy skit for her graduation, White decided to become an actress. And we're all the better for it. Number 2. Humble beginnings. Today, White has a net worth of over $75 million. But that is a far, far cry from where she began. White was born in Oak Park, Illinois in 1922. In 1923, her family moved to California. This was during the Great Depression, so her father, Horace Logan White, in order to make a little extra money, would build radios and sell them to whoever would buy one. As not a lot of people had much money, he would also frequently trade other items for the radios, including the occasional dog, which is where Betty's love for animals began. Number 1. She is one of America's most trusted celebrities. I love Betty White. You love Betty White. We all love Betty White. She's America's grandma, and according to several recent polls, she ranks as one of the celebrities America trusts the most. In fact, she is consistently in the number 1 or number 2 spot on most. In a recent poll done by Ranker in January of 2020, she was ranked number 2 as the most trusted celebrity, just behind Tom Hanks. Other celebrities on the list include Hugh Jackman, Morgan Freeman, Patrick Stewart, and Michael J. Fox. Thanks for watching. Is there an unknown fact about Betty White that you know? Or is there a certain celebrity that you'd like to see in an upcoming video? Leave it in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.